Parents, your child is not your second chance at life. Not a black canvas for painting the dreams you never lived. And definitely not a vessel for fulfilling the ambitions you abandoned. Greetings from ChemSpark. Today, I'm not here to talk about your regular chemistry. Rather, I'm here to talk to you parents. So if you're a parent and you're seeing this video, please draw your seats closer. I need to talk about something. The other day, when we're done with the exams, there is this my student. You notice that this girl is a very calm girl, follows in class, pays attention in class, do assignments when I give the assignment, and also participate very well in class activities and exercises. But when you see the scores, there will be nothing to write home about. I kept observing her because I just assumed teaching their class. So I kept observing her to know if it's something that is happening because a new teacher just started teaching them, or if there is another factor contributing to that. So towards the end of the term, when I couldn't take her poor performances anymore, I called her to have a one-on-one talk with her. One thing I do with my students is I bond very well with my students. Yes, I bond well with them, because when you bond well with your students, that is when they will even follow with whatsoever you are teaching them. That is when they will also tend to understand and be free to ask questions when they need be. So I have to talk with the students to find out what the problem is. And what this girl told me was actually shocking. She told me that she never wanted to do sciences, that she wanted to do arts after her GSS3. But when she told her mom what she wanted to do, her mom told her that she wants her to do science. And then you notice that this girl writes well. Like, she can articulate things very well and put them down on paper very well. Like, she writes very well. Science is all encompassing. You will write, you will calculate, you will think. I will always tell my students that you see the quantitative reasoning and the verbal reasoning you do in your primary school, that they should start recalling them back, because you'll still apply that knowledge now in your while you are studying chemistry. So this girl is a very good writer. So she told me that she actually wanted to become a writer later in the future. But her mom told her that she will never allow her be that. Now, what will she achieve by being just a mere writer? So she now said that her mom told her that she's going to be a nurse. God. I was just like, what is really happening? What is really going on? So she said her mom wants her to be a nurse and that she must do science. Now, the girl is not doing well at all in sciences, but those other subjects that involves a whole lot of reading and writing, that's how I call the art subjects. Those people are, not that the people in sciences don't read though, but you see everything that has to do with story, and then writing long explanations and all of that is definitely not for me. I know that. I realize that strength, and not that I do so badly there. I do that very well, but I know that for me to go far, this is not an area I'm going to dwell in. Okay, so this girl in question, she's very good with the art subjects that she did, but the sciences gives her a headache. She said that once the teacher starts teaching, even though she'll be listening, but she gets completely turned off, like totally turned off. She won't be following. Like, most things the teacher will be saying will be so abstract to her that she will not be able to fix them. Even though I make a whole lot of efforts to relate my teaching to things happening around us that make me to carry my students along when I teach them. But she in particular, she said that that is not where her mind is, that she's only doing this just to do what her mom asks her to do, not to be a disobedient child. At that point in time, I knew that at this juncture, there's nothing I can do. And then when the exam was over, when they finished writing the exam, this girl walked up to me and told me that she would want to see her score, like her total score for the term, that she would want to know what she got, so that she would get herself prepared for the kind of knock or slap that will come from her mom, that she would want to keep her distance from her mom the time the results will be published. That if she knows what her score, her total score for the term is like, then she will know the particular grade she's going to get, and that would make her stay away, keep a distance from her mom by the time her results will be checked. Because the next thing that will follow is either a slap or a knock on her head, or she will look for any available thing around to use it and hit her. God, when she told me that, my heart went all out for her because I was thinking that I can help her. But then, on talking with the school authorities, they told me that they actually told these parents that some of these students cannot do sciences, but yet the parents will insist on the kids doing science subjects. And then, at the long run, they'll just have to back off. Since this is what they want for their kids, let them go ahead. They can't do anything with it. The only thing is that when your child do that and he or she doesn't do well, then the child will end up not getting promoted at the end of the term. And then what these parents will do is to find other schools around that will admit their child, carry them like that till they get to exam classes. That is why this time around, and then the school will help them write the external exams. They will pass, and that is how the cycle will continue. So parents, I'm here to talk to you. Why do you keep doing this? This is not fair on the child. Parents, your role is to guide your children and not to impose your unfulfilled dreams on them. This is for those parents that wanted to become medical doctors or engineers, but they were not able to achieve their dreams. Therefore, because they were not able to do this, my child must be what I was not able to be. Many people today are stuck in careers they don't even want to be in the first place because their parents told them that this is the one that pays more, that when you do sciences, you become a medical doctor and you will get a job that will pay you very well. Or when you become an engineer, you will be making plenty of money. And if you move into careers that will lead you to becoming either a singer or a model or a writer, that you will die poor. What happens to joy? What happens to purpose? Your child is not a tool to rewrite your past. Wanting that child to become a medical doctor or an engineer when that child is struggling with basic science, it's not love, it is pressure. Help your child discover who they are and not who you wanted to be. Guide them, support them, and watch them thrive in their passion. Because when people work in purpose, success follows, even when it's something that is not in vogue. Let your child live their own story and not a recycled version of yours. Don't bury your child's dream to resurrect your own. The academic section for the year is over. We'll soon be starting with a new academic year, and many students will be moving to new classes. Please help them find their strength and encourage them to move where their strength lies. Thank you.